Hello class, in this video I'll be doing another example on Bayes' theorem's special case. Let's begin. Suppose that the probability that an individual student will pass a math exam is 80% if they complete the review packet, but only 65% if they do not complete the review packet. Only 60% of the class completed the review packet. What is the probability that an individual who passed the exam completed the review packet? All right, this is an application of Bayes' theorem. So I want to find the probability of F given E occurred. And to find what events F and E are, I'm going to look at the last sentence. The last sentence states, what is the probability that an individual who passed the exam? So that is what's given. So E is going to be the event the student passed the exam. So what is the probability that an individual who passed the exam completed the review packet? So in this case, F is going to be the event the student completed the review. All right, so now let's figure out what information this problem provides. In the first statement, it says that the probability that a student passes the exam given they completed the review packet is 80%. So the probability of E given F, which is the probability the student passed the exam given they completed the review packet, is 80%, or 0.8. The probability that the student passed the exam given they didn't complete the review packet is 65%. So this is the probability of E given F's complement. That is 65%, or 0.65. Only 60% of the class completed the review packet. So that means the probability of F is 0.6. So that makes the probability of F's complement, which means the student did not complete the review packet, that is 0.4. And now we have all the information we need to set up the tree diagram. Starting with the first branch, that is going to be an F. The second branch is F's complement. So the probability the student completed the review is 0.6. And the probability that the student did not complete the review is 0.4. Now, the probability that the student passed the exam, given they completed the review, is, it's going to be a different color here, 0.8. The probability the student did not pass the exam, given they completed the review, is therefore 0.2. The probability that the student passed the exam given they didn't complete the review is 0.65, and the probability that the student did not pass the exam given they did not complete the review is 0.35. All right, so for Bayes' theorem, the formula is the following. All right. And so now we have the formula. We need to figure out which branches represent which terms. All right, so let's start with the first branch here. This first branch right here. This is the branch, the probability of F times the probability of E given F occurred. So that is the factors in the numerator and this term over here to the bottom left. All right, the next branch is going to be right here. This is the probability of F's complement times the probability of E given F's complement. And that is this term over here in the bottom right. Okay, so now I'm just going to move this underneath for some more room. So this is going to equal 0.6 times 0.8 divided by 0.6 times 0.8 plus 0.4 times 0.65. And that's going to be approximately 0.6486. So the probability that the student completed the review given they passed the exam is approximately 0.6486. All right, on to part B. What is the probability that an individual who did not pass the exam did not complete the review? All right, so here we're going to be looking for the probability of F complement given E's complement. So here's the formula for that. That is the probability of F's complement times the probability of E's complement given F's complement divided by the same expression in the denominator plus the probability of F times the probability of E's complement given F occurred. All right, so let's go back to the tree and figure out which branches we want to use. All right, so let's pick branch number 2. So if I go up like that and then down to E's complement, that is the probability of F times the probability of E's complement given F. And that looks like that's the term in the bottom right-hand corner over here. For the last branch, we're going to go down like such. That branch represents the probability of F's complement times the probability of E's complement given F's complement occurred. And that looks like this factor in the numerator and then this factor in the denominator. So what is this equal to? Well, this is equal to the following. The two numbers in the bottom branches are 0.4 times 0.35. And now we're going to divide that by 0.4 times 0.35 plus 0.6 times 0.2. And when you simplify that, this is going to be approximately 0.535. 0.385. So the probability that an individual who did not pass the exam did not complete the review packet is 0.5385. And we are done.